Okay, so today is 2020 February 18th. Okay, so basically the dollar index keep moving up. I think some problems happened with the euro. Okay, the eurozone have some bearish economic data and the fundamental lookout, and that's why we can see the ABCD pattern complete for the dollar index. However, it just cannot stop the market to continue going up. So in this case, I want to highlight, right? Basically, it just tells you that the bulls are very strong. Okay, is tend to breaks up. Okay, so in this case, although we have some harmonic patterns, or we have the ABCD patterns, right? But this just tells us the price action is not very good. So basically, we want to focus on this market, but we do not want to enter any trade now. Okay, because this bullish price actions is very strong. Don't short. Okay. Understand? Okay. So we want to short. We only want to short when we see that, because this is daily chart. Okay, the day trend is strong. So if the only reason you want to short, you have to wait for a bearish price action to show. Okay, if this pin bar or engulfing candle doesn't appear at all, you have to just step out to just wait. Are you clear? If you are clear, just give me 5. Okay, so do not make this mistake. Okay, because sometimes when the fundamentals change, or if the trend is so strong, okay, all these patterns, okay, may fail. I'm not saying it will 100% fail, but this just doesn't look very supportive with our shorting plan. Okay, so do not short unless you see some bearish price action first. Okay, we can short, we can re-enter our short after this kind of a pin bar or engulfing candle shows, and then we wait for a pullback to short. Okay, you can wait another better opportunities to sell. Okay, right now it just tells you the dollar is very strong, and in fact, if you remember, I told you last week the euro dollar, right? And I said the euro is in a very long-term bearish channel, and this important structure was broken. I'm just telling you that this is going to be very strong breakout. Okay, you can try to buy, but the moment you actually will stop out, you have to change your plan. Okay, you have to use the breakout and pull back short to get the trade. And let's go back to the weekly chart. Okay, in the year 2018, when the euro is here, okay, I actually make an analysis that I said the euro may go back to the 1.08. Okay, 1.08 is actually here, the gap, right? And I remember Carlos is with me, and he said, yeah, the euro will go to the gap, right? So right now, I think we are going to see this happen. Okay, the euro will not stop falling, to fill the gap. And even when the gap was filled, I will be conscious to re-enter a pullback trade short again. Okay, because this just tells me a new bearish trend starts. Why? Because let's measure the slope. Okay, because when the last time when the euro was in this channel, right? Okay, it looks like this. Okay, you can see this slope is not very sharp. Okay, it's like walking slowly and going down, right? But look at it here. These 3 candles is very, very, kind of looks like a deep fall, right? A vertical line. Okay, so the momentum is very strong. And when we look left, there's nothing support here, only with a gap. There's no very strong support until the euro tests the new low. Okay, so I think it's a wide open it's wide open that we want to, to take a sell. And if you want to take a sell, you want to, yeah, it's 40 knives, you're right. You want to take a sell at a very good price level, which is here. Okay, the best I will suggest still wait for 1.10, okay, because this place hasn't been tested yet. Okay, so you can see this is a very, very strong falling trend. However, you don't want to sell right now because you're chasing the price. Okay, when there is a quick bounce, you'll be get out of the trade. So want to sell high, so best price will still be 1.0980 to 1.10. Okay, and I don't want you guys to catch the falling knife to buy, just the same reason with the dollar index, because you have no idea, or we don't have any idea that where the euro is going to. Okay, it may go into test 1.05, it may even break new low. Do not be surprised. Okay, it's possible for the euro to break 1.05. Okay, because right now you can see the euro changed their central bank president, right? Turkey is has left, and the new ECB president is here, and we don't know, we haven't seen his idea or his advice for this market, and the euro are still in a very high place, I think. Okay, the lowest point is 0.85. Okay, well, I will doubt that it may not come to this low, but it will be high likely for the euro to break 1.05 and test 1.0, which is the fair value. Okay, which means the fair value means that the euro will be the equal to the dollar. Okay, so euro versus dollar equals to 1. So we call this fair value. Okay, just remember what my word. Okay, it's possible for the euro to get to 1.0. And what will happen after that? What's the first idea that jumps into your head? Nicholas, you have an idea? Any idea if euro falls to 1 or 0.9? Buy. Now, I'm not asking you to take any trade. You can consider to take a trip, take a tour to the euro, right? Because the euro is cheap. You can exchange more euro with your Sing dollar or with dollar, right? Correct? Because euro dollar, yeah, just depreciate, which is very, very good for us to make a tour to the Europe. Okay, you can spend maybe like 1.5 times more money than you can spend now. Okay, yeah. Property, well, that's another topic, because it's, the property still you need to measure a lot of things, the location, right, the population, the structure, yeah, a lot of things. Okay, so the Eurozone, I'm not so confident with that. However, yeah, however, you can consider some property with the UK, because we can see there's a very, very interesting point here. Okay, look at the euro. The euro just fall straight down, right? However, the sterling, it performs in a very, very different way. All right, let's look at the sterling. Okay, the sterling did not fall at all. The sterling instead, it actually breaks up, right? It has very strong bull sentiment. Okay, so in this case, let's look at the cross pair euro sterling. You actually find out the euro sterling breaks new low. Okay, so in this case, my suggestion is for us, okay, for our students or for our traders, okay, is we can short euro sterling because euro is weak, right? Definitely. And you look at the, let's just let me just give you a comparison. Okay, let me ask you, compare with euro sterling versus euro dollar. Okay, which one do you think have more downside room? Look at the location of them. They are, okay, let's take the relevant lowest price here, okay, which is, right, euro sterling will be 0.7, the euro dollar is 1.05, okay. Which one do you think have more downside room? Which one? The euro dollar or euro sterling? Yeah, the euro sterling, correct. And do not forget, the euro sterling is a cross pair which is irrelevant with the dollar, which means you won't be worried about the dollar's strength, okay? If the dollar goes strong, the euro will fall more and sterling will fall less, and you're still making money, okay? So my suggestion for you guys, you can consider to participate in this euro sterling trade, which is a strong neckline breakout here, okay? And it just break out today, I think, right? It's going to break down. You can see this bearish candle, okay? It's very bearish and breaks the latest low, okay? So, well, it's easy for us to take a trade for the euro sterling. You can enter the trade right now. Just put your stop loss at here, okay? That will be enough because this is the highest point of the breaking out candle, right? So this is our strategy. We want to sell now, okay? Just put a stop loss above this pin, okay? And we want to see our target to at least, okay, the 0.618 retracement for the entire move of the last wave, okay? So the target will be 0.7843, okay? Will be somewhere here. So you can see we can measure the pips value will be about 486 pips, right? Because now it's 0.8286, and if it go back to 0.7844, right, you will earn about 420 pips, correct? Okay, so this is a potential 400 pips trade, and take note that if you short euro sterling, your profit currency will be sterling, which means if your base currency is dollar, you will actually earn 420 pips times 1.3, okay? Because the pips value is 13 US dollar per pip. So I will strongly recommend a bearish trading plan with the euro sterling. You can earn this money and you can enjoy the downfall, and you don't need to worry about the dollar, okay? Because dollar is out of this euro sterling trade, because the euro and sterling, they will just cancel the dollar's component, okay? As long as the euro is weak than the sterling, we are safe. All right. Okay, so this is a good plan for the euro sterling. Just take a note, right? This is Jack's view. All right, let's move on to Aussie dollar. Okay, the Aussie have a good rally last week, okay, and but it did not hold very long. It actually continued to go down. We actually took a long from here and make about 150 pips. And now today is not very good because today it's actually trying to retest a new low. Okay, well, for the Aussies trade, I will think in this way. By looking at the patterns here, all right, you can consider to buy the Aussie here again, because remember the last week we buy from here and we took a buy, we actually take some profit about 0.67, okay, and now it's come back to retest again. We can consider to buy it again, just stop loss given to the new low. All right, it's a very good reward and risk ratio trade, right? This is my first idea. But however, you have to still be careful because there's a bearish trend line here. Okay, so this bearish trend line, because the last time the Aussie actually breaks a little bit new low, you can see this low is lower than the previous one. Okay, this one is lower than the previous one, right? So it may continue going down to retest the trend line. Well, so in this situation, I will still take two trades here. The first trade is I will straightly to take a buy here, because right now you can see the latest 3 candles makes a inside bar, right? Okay, if the inside bar can break up, What can we do? Guess. If you see an inside bar breaks up in 4-hour chart, can you buy? Can you take a long? Yes, you can. Okay, because this is a very good price action with the harmonic patterns that we're talking about, which is here the bad patterns, right? Okay, I think it already completed. So you can, anyway, you can buy now, you can buy the inside bar breaks up. However, if the price gives me a inside bar breaks down, I will be waiting for the Aussie to buy to retest the trend line, which means the Aussie may touch 0.6640. Okay, somewhere here. So get ready to buy from here or get ready to buy from the inside bar breaks up. Of course, both the either of this plan, okay, either of them will have their own stop loss and profit taking level. Okay, the stop loss for the inside bar will be just breaks will be just below this low of the mother bar. For the trend line trade, you still need to be waiting for smaller time frames double bottom 618 to enter. Okay, somewhat something like this. Okay, to enter, and the stop loss given to the pivot, Understand? All right. So yeah, this is a plan for the Aussie dollar. Yeah. So I think we have already covered it very clear. So let's move on. All right. Okay, let's move on to the oil. The oil has made a double bottom here. Okay, this is double bottom. It breaks our neckline a little bit. Okay, and today just for straight from 52 to 51, dropped 100 pips. But this one, okay, I will think it may give us a chance to buy the 618. Okay, so you may wait for 50.52, wait for this place, which is also the neckline of this, the minor structure here. So you can wait for the oil to come into this 61A level and to buy again. Okay, so that you can enjoy the next rally, right? By looking at the weekly chart, the oil is find some support here. Okay, because we measure the 618 level, you can see right now the price is still at a 618, and although it's actually trying to break down, however, last week is actually an engulfing candle, right? This is a bullish engulfing candle, and remember today is Monday, right? So the Monday itself, we just have a very quick fall to the engulfing candles to this body here, right? Well, I think that's could be very minimum on or the length. Okay, basically means that it has already used up the energy because this is a weekly chart, right? It just took 1 day to complete the pullback, right? So basically means it just forced too quick. Well, I will doubt this stability of this fall. Okay, it may be a trap. Okay, maybe a bull trap. Okay, a bull trap to cheat all those people to buy here and to cut them off at a lower place. Okay, so the weekly chart, you can consider to buy the audio. Just put your stop loss below these two pins. Okay, and that's your chance. That's your chance. And aim 57. All right, because weekly chart is very clear that if we want to take a long, our target will be at least 57. There's nothing here. There's no liquidity here. Okay, so if the oil will bounce up, it will just be very, very bullish. Okay. Any confirmation required to take a line at 618 oil? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you have to. You can use the confirmation because this is a daily 618, right? you can tell that there's many candles here. So when you draw your Fibonacci 618, you can wait the price to come to test first, and you have to make sure at least 2 candles cannot break new low. Okay, so you want to see that the candles do not make any lower low, and then you can go. If the first candle touch the 618, the second still breaks down, make a lower low, do not enter. However, if it stays in the same horizontal line, then you can go enter. Am I clear? Yeah, you can go to 1 hour chart to find more patterns, right? So let's go to, okay, 30 minutes tonight, okay? Now, what we can do is, guys, it's a very simple and effective trade, okay? The oil has just break 51.14, which is acting as a neckline right now, okay? So tonight, there's a very good trade, okay? If the oil comes back to 51.14, go long it and aim 51.60. This is a very quick trade, which I think you can actually easily to grab this trade and make some money. Okay, this is 30 minutes trade. You can consider this as an intraday trade. However, why not take these 40 pips, right? Okay, this is a good patterns. Okay, the downtrend was just end, right? Boom, and the trend line was broken. Okay, trend line was broken. Okay, and this candle is very bullish, so we want to buy the pullback. All right, so let's buy the oil from 51.14, stop loss go given to 50.85 and aim 51.60, just as my arrow shows. Okay, so this is my gift for you guys. For all of you that you enter or participate into tonight's webinar, you can consider to take this trade by taking the trade from here, 51.14, stop loss 50.85 and aim 51.60. All right, yeah. Okay, alternatively, let's go to 5-minute charts. So 5-minute charts, yeah, I think it's very easy for us to catch this trade. Okay, just wait for the pullback. It's very obvious. Okay, this is definitely a double bottom, right? 618, go. Okay, so 5-minute chart, there's a you can consider this as a 2618 trade. It asks you to buy from 51.04. But I will not wait for 51.04 because I think this 5-minute charts, you do not just fight against this you know, 10 pips, right? I will just buy from 51.14. Okay, that'd be good enough for me. Okay. Ready to pull your trigger. Okay, let's carry on. Dollar Canadian. Okay, the dollar Canadian makes a double top. Okay, it touched the resistance here, and it makes engulfing candle, and now it's pulling back. So it's very easy for us to catch a dollar Canadian trade, which is the 618 pullback. Okay, so wait for the price to come back to 1.3290 and take a shot from here and aim 1.3225 or 1.3150. Okay, I will be interested to take this trade to catch this fall. Okay, because the recent rally was gone. Okay, this bullish trend was gone, and with another pullback to 618 cannot break new high, let's short from 1.3290. Are we clear? Okay. Go to SPX 500. The S&P, well, it just makes you know, ascending wedge, right? This is ascending wedge for the S&P, and the S&P has just breaks the wedge, right? Okay, wow, that's cool, man. It's a good trade that we want to sell the pullback. Okay, so where will be the pullback to? 33.85. Here, look left, find your structure, something here, right? Okay, this is the best place to sell. Go into 1 hour chart. Yeah, maybe it may not pull back so high, so we can use a 618 to help us as well. 3380. Okay, so conclusion: S&P wait for the price come to 3380 and 3385 to take a short. Okay, I will put a down mark here. Okay, you sell at this zone. Okay, stop loss above new high, and you may be surprised or you may get a big bonus if the price crash to 3361, which is 200 pips. If the price going to the entire 618, congratulations. I will use the 618, which is 3337, as our target for the shorting target. Okay, to take some profit. Okay, so it's very simple and easy trade. Okay, sell the S&P from 3380. Okay, aim 3337, which is a potential 500 pips gain. Okay, so just to make sure that you guys are follow me. Give me 6. Give me 6. Okay, if you understand the logic of the trade. Thank you. Okay. We have covered the euro, sterling. Okay, dollar yen. Okay, dollar yens. Yeah. All right, dollar yen. I'm thinking that yeah, it's just the price reluctant to come down. Okay, although there's some resistance here. Okay, but you can see it's very hard for the dollar to come down. So the dollar yen will be still strong, I think. Okay, so right now it's either too high for us to catch a buy or to trend against to take a short. I will think we can wait for some more candles before we want to take any trade of dollar yen. We can see there's a okay here. You can consider this as a very tiny squeezing patterns. Okay, basically tells that the price is being squeezed, right? Okay, it may breaks up, it may breaks down. Okay, it may perform either. Okay, it's a bi-directional. Okay, so two-way. So we can wait for this squeezing to end, and you either take a buy after the break 110.20, or you can take a short from setting the pullback. Okay, the dollar yen wait for some other candles. Right now it's too narrow. Okay, the range is very small. It's hard for you to earn some money from here. Okay, Canada yen, right? I think for the Canada yen, you can just you still use the 82 as your strongest support. Okay, because this place has been supported the Canadian very well. Okay, and I think it's very hard for the Canadian to break down here. Okay, and if the dollar Canadian will come down, which means the Canada dollar will appreciate. Okay, and the Canada yen will still going up, and with the dollar yen going up, Canadian will also going up. Okay, so Canadian yen, you just watch 82 level. Okay, 82 level. As long as the price is above this structure, you just find any patterns to buy. You can 618 buy. You can use the structural breakout and buy. Okay. I hope that you hold some position from here, which actually you are still in profit. Okay, you can take some profit, wait for the pullback to buy, wait for another structural breakout to buy. So Canadian yen, the long term still going up. Okay, it's very cheap, by the way. You can see compared to the 2018 high at 91. Okay, now it's only 82. It is so easy for the Canadian to going up to 86, 88. Okay, I think my target will be 88.42, which is here. Okay. What about euro dollar? Already covered. I covered the euro dollar in the first page. Okay, if you missed the my views on euro dollar, okay, I will just tell you that I want to sell the pullback. Okay, so daily chart. Now I will use 1.10 this place to sell. This is best. Okay, the second potential zone will be 1.0896 will be here. Okay, And in the weekly chart, the euro may have a quick bounce from here, quick bounce, and then going down. Okay, because the euro is still in a bearish channel. As long as this channel is still there, okay, the euro will be just you know, falling, just falling. And now the midline was crossed. Okay, the midline was crossed, so you can use the midline as well. Okay, pull back and sell, pull back and sell. Okay, and the best way for you to catch a euro 4, I already mentioned, sell euro sterling. It will be better than the euro dollar. Okay, the euro sterling will be very stable, easy for you to catch to 0.7840. Okay. All right, let's cover Bitcoin. Okay, the Bitcoin, I said the target was hit. Okay, our recent buy from here. Okay, the latest buys from here, and from the structural breakout from here, 82, and touched 10K. And I said we can take some profit. And right now for the Bitcoin, it's very easy. All right, so just took your Fibonacci tools, measure 618, and ready to buy some Bitcoin again from 8,000. Okay, 8001. Okay, about 8K. It may fall to 8K and then going up. Okay, very easy predictions. Okay, one ABCD patterns. Okay, so the best entry point would be 8,000. Understood? 8,000. Okay. Right? Are you so bearish? No, I'm not so bearish. I'm bullish. Jacobo, Michele, I'm bullish, right? There's a difference between bearish and bullish. Bearish means I want to short. Okay, I'm very confident it will be going down. All right, but right now for the Bitcoin, my view is, okay, I am bullish. However, I would like to buy low. That's so easy. Okay, I do want to buy from 10K to 9K to 8,005. No, I don't want to buy from here. I only interested to buy from here. Okay, so the best place for me to catch a buy is here, not now, because I'm still holding some coins from here. I'm not worried. All right, I already sold half position at the high, and now if they come back to 618, I will just get back to my position. Okay, I'll just buy another half. Okay, but my view is still bullish. I'm confident the Bitcoin will rally to 12K or 13K. Okay, it may rally to here, and I've already drawn the ABCD patterns. No, it's not short-term bearish. Instead, it may not come to 618. It may just directly goes up, right? What happens if it just breaks up again, right? So I'm not bearish at all. I'm not bearish at all, and I won't short. Okay, if I'm bearish, I will take a short, but I won't short here. No, I only want to buy the low. The short term is maybe a bearish trend. However, you cannot be so confident or so, you know, precise, predicted this way. Okay, but I want to buy the low. This is perfect. Okay, there's no any problem to buy Bitcoin from 8,000 because I'm buying very cheap price. But I don't want to sell. I don't want to sell. Okay, to get this profit of the downfall because it's against the trend. Good. All right. Which pair? Okay, gold. Yeah, gold. Okay, for the gold, we have a trade in last week that we want to sell the 618. Okay, let's take a look at this trade here. Okay. It comes to the 1577. Okay, and it did fall to 1562. Okay, so I think this fall is okay. I still capture about 120 pips. Okay, but the second trade took a stop loss because we want to sell another 618 from here. Okay, and put our stop loss 1577. Okay, remember I said if the gold pulls back to retest the 618 again, cannot bring new high, we want to take another sell. So sell from here. Well, we want to sell down. However, it just took our stop loss, right? 1577 was touched. And now, thanks to our stop loss, because we have saved a lot of money, otherwise you'll be having a very, very terrible, you know, losing trade. you have another 14 or 140 pips lose. Okay, so in this case for the gold, it's coming to a ABCD pattern completion. All right, and I'm thinking you can resell the gold now because the ABCD was completed, and I said the dollar yen is strong. Okay, the dollar yen is strong. Okay, so there is harmonic patterns for us to catch. Okay, you can consider this as Gardy. However, the Gardy's C points were not very good. It actually didn't really touch the 618. That's why it actually now goes up so high. All right, just because the C point is higher than normal 618. That's why the D point is also higher. Okay, but if we use the ABCD patterns and we can find out that the gold has perfectly touched the ABCD completion point, which is 1591. Okay, 1591. Okay, and the extensions will measure. Yeah, touched the 1.414 extension, didn't really hit 1.618. Okay, so now we have a chance. Okay, we're going to take a sell from this zone. Okay, this is our good selling point. And let's go to 30 minutes. Well, 30 minutes, we find our, well, what's this? Anyone recognize this pattern? What is this pattern? Candlesticks patterns. Just give me your answer in your chatting room. Yes, it's a bearish engulfing candle, right? So now it's 10:47, still another 12 minutes for this candle to be closed. Okay, so I want you guys to pay attention when this hour closed, okay, in the next hour, which means, okay, in the next 40 minutes, okay? So now it's 10:47, and this hour closed at 23 p.m., okay, which will be 10 a.m. in the US session, okay? And from 10 to 10:30, okay, you want to find a pullback to 1591 and take sell, okay? This will be a easy trade for you to catch, just like the oil trade. Today, I think the oil and the gold, you can consider as them a very, very similar trade. Okay, let me just compare these two products together, because their patterns looks very, very familiar, right? Okay, both of them have a very, very quick and strong price action in the last 30 minutes, which is from 10:30 to 11, right? Do you agree? Are you with me? Okay, so this candle is very, very strong. Just remember, it's representing a new trend, right? It's representing a new trend. Why? Because the oil has to break the trend line, okay? Break trending line by this strong candle, it's representing a new trend. So we want to buy the pullback, okay? We want to buy the pullback and aim 51.90. The simple trade. And for the oil, for the gold, yeah, okay, the gold is actually breaking new high. Remember, breaking new high, breaking new high, and breaking new high, and breaking new high. It breaks 1, 2, 3, 3 times new high. However, this latest 30-minute chart just have engulfing, right? It breaks new low. So what does this tell you? Reversal. So a reversal shows, and when the 10, okay, there's only 10 minutes, okay, 10 minutes and 19 seconds for this 30-minute chart to close, right? So just wait for 10 minutes, and you want to sell the pullback in the next 30-minute chart, okay? Sell it and aim 1584. Target here. Target is here, okay? 1584. All right. Okay. So both of the oil trade and the gold trade are the similar strategy, okay? Because we recognize a very, very significant move of the latest 30-minute chart candle, okay? And we want to sell the pullback in the oil, you want to buy the pullback. Do you find the similarity between these two? Okay, the logic is the same. Okay, so just watch and learn from me, because this will help you to find a lot of trades, thousands or 10 tons of trades in the future, and you can actually give your own decision, make your own decisions, and to take the trade, okay, in a more professional way. All right, so I think, yeah, that's all for today. We have covered all the markets, and let's continue to move on. And I really think we are the best of the traders, as in for the individual traders. Okay, we are very, very high quality traders, because we always use the best strategy, best course, best tools to find out the good entry point and stop loss, right? And we will continue to doing this. Okay, so just follow me and listen to me, watch my videos, learn from me. Okay, you will be strong, you will get better and better, and you understand the market move better and better, and finally you can actually make a very, very good profit consistently in your life. All right, so remember to go to my website, harmonicasia.com. okay, and you can find out more about my trading course that I offer to all of you in both Chinese and English versions. Okay, so becomes a better trader, and to enhance your life quality as well. Right, so thank you guys. I will pass the recording to YouTube as soon as possible, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye. Oh, Giancarlo says sterling Aussie, right? Okay. If you're talking about sterling Aussie, because we already have a sterling trade, which is the euro sterling trade, right? Okay, the sterling Aussie 30 minutes is actually coming down. Okay, so in daily chart, I will not take sterling trade, because it's either not in a very high location, neither in a very low location. Okay, if you look at the daily chart, it's in the middle. Okay, the highest at 2.2, the lowest at 1.6. Okay, and it passed for almost 3 years for the sterling Aussie to climb up to the middle position. So we have two directions for the sterling Aussie. It may continue going up if the sterling is strong. Okay, it may going down. All right, because this is the middle line. Okay, it will be easy for it to come down going higher. So right now we want to find some good patterns, but it's still in a bullish trend. Okay, it's still in a bullish trend, right? But doesn't mean that you want to buy, because it's already very high. This trend has already gone from 1.76 to 1.96. That is 2,000 pips. You're gonna buy here, right? Unless your stop loss was here. If you put your stop loss here, okay, you may still have some like 100 pips or 200 pips move. However, if the sterling Aussie failed to break new high, and then it may becomes this kind of patterns, right? Okay, it may have this kind of pattern and to sell high. Okay, so it may go either way, and my choice is to stay away from sterling Aussie. Go for sterling dollar, go for Aussie dollar. Do not trade sterling Aussie. Okay, because you don't know which one will be stronger. Okay, Aussie dollar in a very low location, right? Remember, cheap, so bet is high chance for the Aussie to go up. Sterling dollar already goes up. Okay, already becomes strong, and it may goes to 1.4 if the Brexit issue solved. Okay, so both the sterling and the Aussie may go stronger. And why you want to trade these two stronger currencies? You pick one stronger currency and pick a very weak currency, like sterling, what? Sterling yen. Okay, the yen is very weak, right? You can see that the dollar yen moves up so much. The yen is very weak. Sterling is strong. Okay, sterling also very strong. So you pick the sterling yen, will be give you a better choice. Okay, it may have a very clear outlook to go up to 148. So do not trade sterling Aussie. That's my advice. Okay. Kiwi dollar is the same, similar to the Aussie dollar. Okay, yeah. So if the Aussie can goes up, the Kiwi may also goes up, but now it looks really bearish. So I think the Kiwi dollar, you have to wait for the trend line. Okay, wait for the trend line to break up. okay, breaks up the trend line, then you continue to buy. Okay, that's the only chance for you to buy the kiwi. Okay, the sell kiwi, you want to sell last time will be 0.67, which is here. They took sell and earn money, and now it already comes to the 6 money level. So better not to sell at a very low price. Okay, you want to buy the trend line was broken. Okay, okay, no any other questions, please. Already 1 hour. Okay, this is the webinar is already done. Okay, no other questions. If you want to ask me other questions, just you know, come to the next webinar, or you can join my Facebook group. Okay, you can send me a message there. All right, so that's all. Thank you guys. Bye bye.